Well, there's always something to keep you busy. I had to do some year-end maintenance on the mower to sharpen the blades and so on. And I put it up on the jack stands, and what do I see? But the mount is torn clear off of the deck. Fortunately, in the last project, we bought a welder, so I will attempt to fix this thing. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, we got the deck pulled off, which wasn't that big of a deal. It's a few clips and so on. But this is this makes me very unhappy with this. Let's see if I can patch this thing back on there. Get a few more years out of this old girl. Heck, it ain't that old. It's like 6 years old tops. Bought it brand new. So, yeah, let's see how we make out with this. Okay, so the marvelous deck cleaning system where you connect your hose to the deck and clean it seems to have succeeded in only keeping all the grass soaking wet that stuck to the deck, which ultimately hastened all the rust. An engineering blunder. So, let's see what we could do to fix this thing. Try to get a couple more years out of it. Here we go. Well, I tell you, this deck is well on its way to destruction. It's just rusted away and nothing flaking off. And didn't last very long. Kept it clean and serviced too. But, you know, what are you going to do? Anyways, I'm going to try to clean it up a little better, throw some rust paint on it, and fix that hole. Hopefully get another season out of it. Let's see how that works. Well, folks, what we have here is the true and actual definition of polishing a turd. It may be shiny, but it's still a turd. Oh well. Well, let's see if we can pound this back into shape. Weld a patch on it. I guess a plastic dolly is better than no dolly. Let's see how this is going to work. Well, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look good either. But I got it in place. I believe we can get it welded now. And then start working from the top and putting the bracket back on. Okay. The fun never stops. Okay, day 2. We got burnout yesterday. Still working on building up this patch. I want it to sit the proper height so it doesn't lean sideways. And my other thing is just not quite, there's not enough metal to roll onto right here. So cutting that out, I'm going to build up another layer underneath this to get everything level. Here we go. Okay, managed to get it welded on. I got John to weld it for me because I actually wanted it to stay on and not come flying off. And he actually managed to stitch together that original sheet metal, the stamping, with the patches that I'd put in. It's actually looks pretty good. So yeah, sharpened up the blades. I'm gonna run down and get a new belt and put on since I have it this far, and hopefully we'll get another season out of this thing. That ought to do it. Alrighty. Well, let's see if we get this thing put back on. Here we go. Alrighty, back on the road again. Maintenance man here, over and out.